What the hell? Look like the Flying Nun.
Damn it!
I graduated high school back in 1983, which makes me pretty old. A few of you are older, but most of you are younger. But back then there was only one way to tie a bandana, the wrong way. And you could end up looking like the Flying Nun or an antique Aunt Jemima syrup bottle. So I did some research and I found out a really cool new way to tie your bandana. Now this is going to seem a little counterintuitive at first, but once you get used to this, and it took me a while, a few tries to get used to it. I had to do it in front of a mirror, and now I can do it just standing in the dark. So basically you take your bandana and you do the triangle with it, all right? And in the old days you would throw it over the back of your head, you tie it, and you tie that back part down to it, and you'd end up with these wings. Look like you should be, I don't know what occupation even used that. An old-fashioned housewife. And I'm not talking about now, don't get mad at me, you girls. Talking about then. Have a sense of humor. So the counterintuitive part is you take the triangle and then you tie it over your face. Now it's getting windy, so I'm gonna have to work with this. You center it as best you can, and then you tie it above your eyebrows, and you go around the back, and you tie it behind the back, and you snug it up good, double knot. This is the weird part. I am your father, boomer. Now you find the top piece, and then you peel it up like this. And you go over the back, and then you find the tip, and you just start pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up till it about reaches your nose. Now here's the weird part, is now if it's a little loose, you may want to retie it in the back. I'm going to go ahead and do that. If this takes too long, I'm just going to splice this out. Nope, not too long. I'm going to tighten it up just a little. Now you take this tip here, I look like Pro Monkey in the wrestling suit. El Nacho, what do they call him? Slap into a slim fast, monkey. So you take this tip right here, and you bring the sides up over your ears, because that's where you want to end up, and you start twirling it, twisting and twirling, twisting and twirling. You want to get like a nice little rat tail going there. And once you feel pressure on your forehead, you just take it and you move it to the right and you fold it under. And you get it underneath. And once it's underneath, you can start to roll it a bit. See how I'm rolling it up? You roll it up and then you pull it down. And you roll it up and you pull it down a little bit. You don't want to roll it and pull it too much, otherwise the back will be higher than the front, and then you wonder why you couldn't pick up any chicks while you were out last night. Now you can see it's fairly tight, but we have this doodad back here in this tail. So what you do is you reach around the back and you grab the tip of the tail. All right, grab a boomer by the tail and see what happens to you. And then you tuck it under the knot. And once you got it under the knot, I got my hair caught up. You pull it through, and once you pull it through, you can pull it from the sides and adjust it to where you're not going to get those wings. You're going to have a nice skull cap, and the cool thing is, you got an awesome little tail to go along with it. All right, I think that looks better hanging in the back. And the second awesome thing is that you have a spot for your glasses. You just pick them up and you rest them right on that little lip there, and they'll stay there all day. So that's an easy way to do it. Once you get used to it, I think it looks a whole lot better than the old-fashioned way of tying a bandana on your head to get a skull cap look. If you like this video and you're not subscribed, please click like and subscribe. Click that bell. Leave a comment on whether you think this is good or not, or whether you haven't seen it before and you're going to try it, and let me know. Post a video of how it goes. And until next time, keep the top side of your dealio up.